And now joining me is the wonderful Lady Colin Campbell to talk about how the rest of the royal family has been affected by Kate's diagnosis. I mean, it's such sad news. So what does the future look like for William during this tough time? Lady C, this is just terrible news, isn't it?
Well, actually, Nana, it's not great news, but it's much better than it could have been, because if I've been speaking to doctors about this, and when you have surgery, cancer is usually very visible. So the mere fact that it wasn't that it wasn't visibly obvious during the surgery, and that it only became apparent during the histology tests, shows that indeed it was very, very early and very, very optimistic. And she's really very lucky that she had the underlying condition which caused her to have surgery. Otherwise, they'd never have known. And as she herself said, she is well. I mean, that implies that they have caught everything. And she did make the point it was preventative. So, preventative chemotherapy means they're just making sure there are no free radicals floating around anywhere. So they're doing a mopping up exercise. So I think, it's not great news, but insofar as bad news is on the scale of 1 to 10, it's 1.
Yeah, I just get really, you just get concerned because the King and Catherine are the star players, obviously two of the main star players in the royal family. Do you remember, was it 1992 when the Queen called the year Annus Horribilis? It feels like we're back there again.
Well, I think to an extent you're right, because, so much that's untoward has gone on. I mean, not only in terms of Harry and Meghan and their followers' antics, but also, the health issues. But, I mean, I understand that, William and Catherine are coping as positively and as well as they can. They're both very level-headed people. They're not drama queens like Harry and Meghan, and they're not going to make a drama into a crisis. And they're going to be coping with this in as measured and sensible a way as possible. And I understand from people in the medical profession that she is actually the ideal patient, because she's very positive, she's very intelligent, she's very dispassionate. She's not creating a drama and a crisis where there's no need to. And she's evidently very amenable. So, and she's very fit. She's very athletic. So that's all to the good.
Yes, and she's in very good hands as well. She's in very good hands. And obviously her mother seems to be a very strong force, keeping the whole family together.